Did you want anybody else with you? Did you want to take her younger brother with you? Did you want your cousin to go with you?
Yeah, we took the whole family. No, I didn't want anybody, no.
Why would you not want anybody else to go?
I just wanted to be with her.
There you go. You wanted a long time.
Time with her, yeah.
Okay. All right. But
I wanted to speak sweet
whenever you guys
nothing.
were there,
Hey, I wanted
trying to
to
make
speak
it
sweet
move.
nothing into her ears, man.
like when you guys were dating.
That is deep, right?
All right. Whenever y'all first started dating, was it the same thing? Did you want to have all your buddies pile along in the car when y'all wanted to go to the movie or go out to dinner?
That usually did.
That was not your wishes, right?
Tag along.
Because the same way with Rocky, you wanted your alone time. You wanted to just be you guys, right? And I think everybody knows that's the way it is. William and Felicia, same thing. When you guys were dating, you didn't want to have crowds from work or whatever. You wanted to be with yourselves, right? That's right. All right. Nancy, when you and Billy were dating.
Yeah, I didn't want anybody else around. I didn't want anybody else to know I was dating.
I'm glad you don't have a mic. You can cut that one off.
Yeah.
Anyway, going with that same premise, now that you've been together so long, you know each other, okay? Roy, on your situation, do you know what trips her trigger that makes her angry and is going to set her off?
Yeah.
Okay, enough said. Rocky, do you know the things that Lisa doesn't like that makes things bad?
You
And
know,
you know not to do that.
I'm getting up to preach in a minute, so be careful. Yeah, I do know.
Now, I got to go here. Sharon. Does Sammy even remotely know the things that make you angry and set you off and like, don't do that?
No.
Okay. Sammy's the exception to every rule. Nancy, same thing with you and Billy. Is there certain times?
Clueless. He has no idea what makes me angry.
All right, do you know what kind of things sets him off and makes him angry?
Yes.
Okay. 180 degrees here. Do you know the things that your spouse likes? One of the things, like to start with you, you know one of the things that really pleases him, makes him happy? In particular, whether there's a particular meal you like to cook, or there's a particular, suggest a restaurant that you might not like, but you know he likes it. You see where I'm going? I mean, there's certain things you know he likes. Okay, there you go. Nancy, what about you guys?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know certain things that he likes, and it's the same way. Everybody knows when it comes to your spouse, the things they like and the things that they don't like. I mean, it's just, and how did you learn that? By spending time with them, right? You're with them. So you know them. You know the ins and outs with them. Okay. Now you'll see where I'm going with this. Okay. My notes are all disorganized, but you'll follow me with this one, please. Reading in Genesis 2:24, it says, "Therefore a man shall leave his father and mother, and he will be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." Genesis 4:1 says, "And now Adam knew his wife." John 17:21, "That they all may become one, as you, Father, are in me, I am in you, that they may also become one in us." Number 4, Jeremiah 9:24, "But let him who glorifies glory in this, that he understands and knows me." See that word know keeps coming in? Like we said, you know the dislikes, you know the things they do like. And the way you understand and know that person is by what? How did you learn to know your spouse? How did you? Over time, right? By spending time with them, right? You spend time with them. Okay. Philippians 3:10, "That I may know him." There's that word again, know. I may know him. So we know a son will leave his father and mother, meet a woman, they'll become one flesh, and then said Adam knew his wife. So that word know, he knew his wife. And we know when it says that he knew his wife, that there was an intimacy there, right? He knows her. Okay? Philippians 3:10, "That I may know him and the power of his resurrection." John 1:4, "We are of God. He who knows God hears us. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and one who loves is born of God and knows God." That word knows again. So I looked it up, and the Hebrew word for the definitions in the Strong Concordance says the word know. It says acquainted, cohabitat, relations, familiar friend, know with certainty, and understands. So with the same words, we're using keying in the word know. So let's see, and numbers, let me go back again. Sorry, my notes are unorganized, it's just the way it worked out. So now Matthew 6:6 says, but when you pray, go into your room, and when you have shut your door, pray to your Father who is in the secret place, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly. The same way when you met your spouse or your significant other, you wanted a alone time. You wanted to go where it's just y'all's place, where it's quiet, nobody else is around. That's the same way the Lord wants us. He doesn't want to be where it's just you pop in and out. He wants you to know Him. He wants the same intimacy that you share with your spouse or whoever. He wants you to know Him that way. And the only way you're going to know that way and know Him that way is spend time. And just like that last verse I read, Matthew 6:6, I'm going to read it again. It says, but when you pray, go into your room, just like that movie War Room. Most of everybody saw that. Woman had it. And that's when that door shut, it was a long time with just you and the Lord. And people say, well, why is that important? Well, first of all, Matthew 6:6, this is Jesus' words. If you open up your Bible and you look at 6:6 Matthew, it's all in red. So if it wasn't important, He wouldn't have said it. It wouldn't have been recorded in the Bible for us to know. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage you with that. As much time as you spend with others and try to do things with other people and make them happy and please them and get to know them, whether it's a friend or whoever, I encourage you to do the same thing. Get you some alone time, and just like that word know, get to know the Lord.
Amen.
And one other thing I want to share quickly is I want everybody to give these guys, everybody stand up please. Give the praise team a round of applause because these guys did the whole day. All around the screen, they never stopped, they never said, no, I'm not coming, I don't want to be here. They were troopers, they came every single week, Matt, Justin, the whole thing, and these guys went above and beyond the call of duty, even though Rocky hasn't paid us for that.
Amen. Checks in the mail.
Thank you. All right.
Rocky was supposed to donate a stimulus check, I thought.
I ain't seen a nickel of that money. All right, yeah, play it, buddy. Y'all sing with us too, guys. Y'all know this song. Happy smiles. Everybody get happy and sing.
I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. When Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more in darkness, no more in night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Just like a blind man, I wandered alone. Worries and fears I claimed for my own. Then like the blind man, that God me back His sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more in darkness, no more in night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord. are the